The age of delusion. The world has radically changed in the last few decades, and people now live in an era where screens virtually define reality. Ostensibly, technology was created to connect humanity, yet it has practically isolated individuals behind glowing glass walls. Admittedly, progress has been astonishing, but it's worth asking whether the trade-off was wholly worth it. The story of our century is primarily about innovation and secondarily about confusion. Broadly speaking, we have become creatures of habit, scrolling invariably every morning as if our thumbs control our consciousness. The devices we depend on are customarily updated every year, not because we need them, but because advertising has zealously convinced us that we do. Conventionally, people wore watches to tell time. Now they wear smart watches to tell themselves they're still alive. It's notably ironic that technology built to save time has reportedly stolen most of it. Seemingly, no one notices this theft because the thief comes with cute icons and notification sounds. When artificial intelligence entered the conversation, experts explicitly warned of dependence. Others implicitly assumed the machines would never replace human intuition. Yet the replacement is already imminently expected. Preliminarily, it began with automation in factories. Subsequently, it spread to writing, medicine, and even emotional labor, apps that simulate empathy, which humans now download readily because they can't find it freely elsewhere. The situation looks potentially catastrophic, but it's also genuinely fascinating. Hitherto, humans have never created something so close to their own minds. The results definitively prove that intelligence can exist without emotion, though emotion still drives every purchase, every click, every desperate attempt to be seen. In the digital marketplace, opinions are shared liberally, logic is used sparingly, and facts appear moderately important. People argue persistently, post profusely, and apologize perfunctorily when proven wrong. They express regret merely to maintain image. Yet, the crowd forgives leniently, condemns harshly, and moves on smoothly to the next distraction. The irony doesn't end there. Society ostensibly values truth, but allegedly, no one reads beyond the headline. Misinformation spreads unduly fast, fueled by users who believe earnestly yet think infrequently. When challenged, they respond definitively, as if shouting louder could make falsehood utterly true. Still, hope hides beneath the noise. Scientists, artists, and ordinary dreamers continue to work zealously, believing that knowledge can still serve compassion. Admittedly, they face ridicule. Their ideas are dismissed notoriously by those who prefer convenience over reflection. But they continue persistently, driven by curiosity that cannot be coded. Consider the invention of renewable energy. It significantly changed global priorities and potentially saved us from total environmental collapse. Governments act secondarily out of conscience, primarily out of fear of voter backlash, but the outcome, cleaner air, fewer disasters, is notably beneficial. Yet even progress comes with irony. Corporations now market eco-friendly products ostensibly to save the planet, but expressly to earn profit. In the midst of this chaos, the human spirit still resists. Artists paint cities that have practically forgotten color. Writers document lives that algorithms cannot measure. And somewhere, a lonely programmer, working wholly through the night, builds tools to make the next generation feel genuinely less alone. The question remains, will we control technology, or will it utterly consume us? The answer seems imminently clear yet strangely unreachable. Some philosophers argue that consciousness will adapt. Others say it's already too late, that we've virtually merged with machines. Both sides have a point. Broadly speaking, humans evolve when cornered. There are moments of beauty in this mess. When a message of kindness appears amid the digital shouting, it spreads miraculously. A stranger forgives another, and peace travels smoothly, silently. Seemingly, nothing changes. Significantly, everything does. Those who still think critically are rare, but their thoughts are sharp. They write concisely, debate expressly, and act genuinely. Their resistance might look merely symbolic, yet it matters. Ideas, once planted, grow radically, often in hidden soil. And so, humanity continues, ostensibly united, implicitly divided, explicitly obsessed with progress. The digital gods demand our attention, and we pay dearly with time and peace of mind. Yet even in this neon storm, people dream. They imagine a world where knowledge is shared freely, where compassion flows liberally, and where truth, though customarily inconvenient, still shines. Until then, we live between signals and silences, surviving broadly, hoping secretly, and scrolling invariably toward whatever comes next.